Welcome to the Tattered Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch. And today, as usual, we have our Lord, but not our Savior. Or
Jesus Christ.
whichever one you want. Mayhem Mike.
Did you call me a dyke?
Yes.
That's not cool.
Well, don't be a dyke.
Place taken. I've stared at the same piece of glitter on your floor since we've done this shit.
I have many strippers in here, Mike. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Many.
Yeah.
Unfathomable amounts of strippers.
Yeah.
So many. My dick doesn't even get hard anymore.
You're just a dad or some like gay shit, like generic shit like that, right?
I mean, strippers are pretty generic anymore these days after having unfathomable amounts of them. Yeah. Sweet Sublime t-shirt.
That's all what I'm wearing. So Gian is synchronized by location from brightness and the reflection from the sun. You know what happens. Fucking aliens.
You should put some tinfoil on your head.
I've done that.
I did it the other day at work.
Not like I did like my whole daily routine with tinfoil out before.
Ah, jeez. Fuck.
Yeah.
What'd you do for Easter? Well,
Did some
Easter dinner.
bunnies.
What kind of dinner did you have?
I had
Was
sex
this-
with the bunnies.
Were there some nice foods?
I had plethora of bunnies splayed before me.
Close enough. Sounds like a good Easter to me.
I had ham and corn and potatoes.
The potatoes sound like the best part.
They're ranch potatoes, I think.
I think I ruined a good thing.
You couldn't really tell, truthfully.
Probably not.
I forget what else she made. Mom made like two like things of potatoes. Like one was like ranch, and another one was some type of Italian.
Just roasted potatoes, man. That's all you need. Just cooked in some butter, salted
There's
and
some
peppered.
glazed donuts.
I'd take a glazed donut with
Yes.
the roast potato. Now that I'm thinking about it, that sounds pretty gross.
The particular type of ham that my mom was cooking did not have a bone in it, so Oscar will be very disappointed.
Have you explained to her?
Explain to her.
Have you explained to the child why she will not get a ham bone?
If she knew what that meant, then like she'd probably give me those fucking eyes.
She always gives you those eyes. She likes to hit me in the nuts every time I show up, and she always likes to give you those eyes.
Well, it's just like I'll just randomly stare over at her, and she'll like notice that I'm staring at her, and she'll look at me with like fucking, the doughy deer eyes.
Well, she is like a deer. A deer.
She just always fucking does it. Anytime I like intensely look at her, even though I just do it jokingly like a lot, she just always gives me that look. Her ears get down, her fucking eyes like pop up, get all wide. But because she's a fucking mutt, mostly labradoodle, she just looks like a fucking bald dude looking at me.
The white patch on her head.
Dude, I was fucking walking her, and like these people that also had dogs, so they had to wrangle their dogs, while Oscar's fucking standing on her back legs, fucking hopping towards them.
Wow.
She's like, "What's she have on her head?" Like,
that would be her hair.
mohawk.
Like, what, you ain't never seen a natural mohawk before, man?
Yeah, my pure black dog with the only fucking white spot being the fucking, like, the spot on his chest because it's part lab. And then the fucking mohawk that it fucking has.
Your dog's a curly-headed fuck.
Dog's fucking weird looking. I don't understand how people think it's cute.
I mean, she's fucking adorable, but I mean, anything's adorable compared to my dog's condition right now.
So fucking mutt looking to me. Her ears don't match.
Just tore up.
Well, no, it's just because his fucking, like, multiple breeds. She has, like, one gene for one ear and another gene for another ear. So, like, her ears look weird.
It's fucking weird. I mean, any dog looks better than mine, though, right now.
It's lumpy fucking
got ourselves a 40-pound pregnant beagle. Gonna have me a litter. Gonna have some kin.
Fucking eat them.
Zoda's gonna have some kin.
That placenta's on your floor for weeks.
Just soaked into my fucking floorboards. Well, we got a lot of shit to talk about. Medieval. Like a fucking assload.
The medieval era took place after the fall of the Roman Empire.
That didn't happen. It's all a lie. It's everything American textbooks want to teach you.
Okay. Where did the American textbooks that existed for...
Nobody talks about it, Mike. Just shut the fuck up.
1,600 years afterwards come from.
Just shut your fucking mouth. That shit's not true. It's not real. This history.
Made it up and said America.
Where did we leave off at last time? The Enchanted Earth, right?
Thomas Jefferson had a war.
Thomas Jefferson was not in the Enchanted Earth.
It was the banana war.
Like American textbooks would lead you to believe.
Brazil was taxing us too much for bananas, so Thomas Jefferson's like, fuck you. And, like, took the Navy down there and blew the shit out of the ports until they were like...
Give us all the bananas.
Okay, we'll give you bananas at normal price.
Just chill the fuck out, man. We just try to make a little bit of money here off some fruits.
We seceded from a country for taxes. If you're going to tax us for the bananas, we're going to blow you up, sir. Have at you.
Give us all the bananas. All of them. It's like a Frieza impression. All of them saying.
Give us all of the bananas. I can't do it. I can't do high pitched voices.
Give us all the bananas. That wasn't right either.
That close.
Vegeta! Alright.
You suck. I'll get you next time, Gadget! It was like the highest pitch I ever done. God damn it. I got this mechanical penis in front of me with a fucking shield guard in front of it to not give me hepatitis, and I'm still fucking... I get the highest pitch voice ever. Fuck. What are we gonna do, Mitch?
We're gonna talk about Medieval.
There we go.
Like I tried to do. Like
great transition.
Yeah, that was a great segue.
Unlike 6 foot, 300-pound males, we transition smoothly.
That's good. I'll give it to you. That's a good joke.
We're inside the asylum.
Are we in the asylum?
Pretty sure.
The asylum grounds?
Yes.
With the maze?
I thought we did. You told me we did the maze.
I thought we did too. We're at the Enchanted Earth.
We should recover the Enchanted Earth.
Let's recover it.
Because there's an ant level that we...
Oh, yeah. And Mitch just discovered that through Mike. once again, why he is our Lord but not Savior, because he didn't save me any fucking time in that bullshit.
I'm pretty sure I did tell you about this, because...
No, you told me about it. You didn't save me time telling me about it. I could have went on throughout my life. Could have went on throughout my life not knowing that was there. Because then once you put
chicken leg.
I didn't want the chicken leg. I haven't used the chicken leg at all.
I needed it to beat the enchanted. Fuck that.
Wow.
Fuck that low level weapons versus fucking shadow creatures or whatever. Shadow demons.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Look, here's my thing.
Yeah, because we talked about the elephant.
Yeah, that's the asylum grounds, yeah.
Yeah.
With the maze. So, alright, we're in the Enchanted Earth. You're right. Alright. Look. It's hard as fuck and annoying because there's constant fucking frogs popping out of the bushes spitting at you. And then you got fucking predatory plants that also spit at you. Everything in this just spits on you like if spit was bukkake, this was it.
Oof.
This was it right here. It's just we don't come on people, we just spit on them like nasty fucking horror skeleton.
Fucking loogies.
So the best thing to do is to come back here later when you got spears and fucking flaming bow and arrows, and just smite the fuck out. Works. The axe does work too.
Yeah, throw the axe.
You just smite motherfuckers. Come back here all beefy and just fuck everything. Like you're trying to show them that you're not the bukkake situation. Like they're the bukkake. So you just gotta like go through there and tear it up. But we get the witch's talisman clear back at Cemetery Hill once you bust down a boulder.
Which Mitch forgot to get, and you also have to use that on the pumpkin serpent.
Yeah, pumpkin serpent. Kill the pumpkin, come back, and she'll be like, here's a ruby eye. And then you do the same thing here, but you go into an anthill, right? Is this where you get the other one? No. Yeah. Is it?
Yep, yeah.
Okay. Walk us through that, Mike.
That's the part you missed.
Yeah.
It said, there's that beginning where it's just a hallway, I think. And then it's like a false wall and you got hammer through it. And then it's the ugliest depiction of a fairy you've ever seen.
It has a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah. On its head. And so there's a portal that before you go there, it says that it was erected to keep a great evil down here. And then there's a shit ton of ants. I guess.
And larvae.
Yeah.
Larvae.
Lava. I will stick my finger in the lava's mouth. Oh, it pissed it right off. Steve Irwin sized fucking larva, bro.
Yeah, and there's keep an eye on the walls down here because you'll see some colored crystalline shit smash through that and free them fairies.
Stained glass.
Get those fairies out of their closets.
I hate this level so much.
Yeah.
I did it too many times.
Yep, run around in circles.
I like it more than I like the actual level itself.
This is true, yes.
I hate the fucking.
But it's still just as annoying, just in a different way.
I still hate the eagle eggs. I'm pretty sure I talked about it last time, but I fucking still hate them.
Wow,
I haven't.
You just shove them out.
Yeah, I ran into the problem where the physics didn't work. Where I was running into the fucking egg and I'm just going around it.
Oh, it happened to me too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get them eggs, and every once in a while some talons will come down from the great dragon bird.
Yeah.
And just fuck you up real quick. Not too bad though.
Were you able to dodge those without falling off the edge?
Twice. Yeah. Every other time I was just I'll just take the hit.
Yeah, they're they just hit you. I don't think there was very much of an actual hitbox.
Yeah. The best thing to use, really, in my opinion, on this level is the bow, because you can just slap motherfuckers out. So you don't have to get came on.
I got the chicken leg. Chicken leg.
Yeah, you get the chicken leg from down there after you've free all them fairies and...
Well, you don't even have to free all the fairies. You have to free all the fairies to get the chows.
Well, you need that too. So anyway, free them fairies and kill the ant queen, which is just a giant, fat snake slug larva.
It's an ant queen.
Yeah, it looks like a larva.
It's a larger ant with an extended abdomen for birthing many of ants.
It's not
a
an abdomen.
plethora, if you will.
It's not an abdomen. That's all ass. It's like, what? All the fucking guy ants are like, let me get that butt. But anyway.
The thorax.
Yeah, the thorax. That's some Thor ass right there.
Oh.
But yeah, you get all that shit and you complete the level, blah, 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 blah. You come out, and then you do the Enchanted Earth like we said before.
What's a gay dinosaur called, Mitchell?
A cunt.
A dinosaur ass.
Back at the Hall of Heroes, you get the shield.
Dude, that would have been a perfect joke before the fucking Scarecrow. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Fucking up the show.
Damn it.
Like, too fucked up to run the show right now.
What is wrong?
I got one eye
Don't
closed.
say that on camera.
I got one eye closed.
Open both of
them. Yeah, you get the cool golden shield. Strongest shield. At the Heroes hallway. Whatever. Hall of Heroes.
Hall of Heroes.
Then we go to the pools of the ancient dead. How'd you feel about the pools of the ancient dead? Well, we hated this.
I think you forgot about the free bar that the fairies were talking about.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it.
It was just a joke.
No, they said there's a free bar.
Yeah. In the Hall of Champions.
Yeah.
They open a portal to it. Yeah, the pools, I hate that level so much. It's what? There's, technically, it's kind of like a hallway, with the walls of the hallway being water, which you die.
Yeah, if you fall off any of the path at all, at any time, it's instant death.
You have to knock other enemies off while you're on there, and they're, of course, they push you unless you do the charge.
Yeah, you gotta charge them into the water to kill them, which brought me to my next point. No weapons are effective towards these extremely annoying enemies.
Yeah, they're invincible, and hammer them, you can push them off into the water. And
there's like, it's kind of like a maze in different parts where it's like, oh, you go around this way, try to figure out how to get this way. Platforming has just like never been as scary as this level. Because the platforming in this game is just so fucking shit. It's like, oh, I'm afraid to even try to jump to this thing that absolutely is the only way that you can get to this thing.
Yeah. I always charge jump. Because I was never sure of the clearance level.
Yeah, and there's you got like Karen the Boatman dude. He's just the Batman. But
you're supposed to collect souls.
No, not just souls. Did you ever go to the inventory and see what they're actually called?
No.
Old school umbrellas.
Really?
Yeah. This is like, here's your old school umbrellas. Golden helmets. I was like, what?
Woodwork.
And, you, like, go to an area.
Yawnator.
Yeah, I got a yawn. Alright. You go through this area of it where cannons, like, start just dropping down the hillside after you. And then you fight a couple hordes of fucking skeletons. That's really annoying. And to top it off, whenever you go back up, a new enemy joins the fray, and it's like a fucking wizard zombie goblin that flies around in like a superhero pose.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're all over the level just randomly.
Thought you were talking about something else.
What? No. What are you talking about?
I thought we were going. We forgot to go to the asylum.
We'll go there after this.
Did you do the lake first?
I went clear through this section first, and then I went back to the maze and the asylum and all that.
Yeah, see, Mitchell was actually the adventurous one this time. I just, like, whenever I could go right, I went right. And I went as right as I could. Yeah, like, I went back to the Scarecrow place after beating all the Pumpkin Serpent. And then I went straight through to the asylum, and then I played the Enchanted Earth level.
Yeah.
But I didn't play this till, like, way after. But,
you just kind of kill through all those and grab the chalice and get the fuck out of there. Like, at that point.
And every time you get, like, an ancient umbrella, you fucking, there's bridges.
Old school umbrella, man.
There's bridges that connect the little islands, and they disappear as you collect more of the umbrellas. Really? Yeah.
Never noticed that.
I don't know how you didn't. That was, like, why you had the platform in the first place. Because they disappeared.
I just saw shit I needed to get to and went to it.
Dude, I used the hammer on this shit because to get the chalice, you have to knock, like, a shit ton of those dudes off the ledges into the water. The charge, like, fucked me over, like, more than it didn't.
Yeah.
It fell right into the water every fucking time.
Yeah, I mean, after this level, I got the ancient, what is it? The fucking flaming longbow. I don't know why I said ancient. Mike, you were ahead of me on this, so you probably got something completely different.
Probably. Yeah, I had the longbow, or the flaming longbow when I started that mission.
Okay. So you probably got the magic sword.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I forgot. Like, the problem with, like, games like this is, like, I forget that there was a time period when I didn't have that.
Yeah. But yeah, at the lake, pretty annoying.
Fucking hate the lake.
You got your fish seals that fly all over the place. You gotta kill them with bows.
Fucking, what do you mean, the fat fucking fish?
Yeah.
I thought it was part the seal. Shit out of them. I don't know.
Then you got turtles. You can't hurt them in any way unless you, like, spear them or bow them. And if you get up close, they curl up into a ball.
Creature of the Black Lagoon armadillos is what I call them. They look just like the creature from the Black Lagoon.
You ever seen Blue Lagoon?
I think so. You ever seen Lake Flaccid?
No.
I think it's...
You mean Lake Placid?
I was about to say that.
Isn't that like the alligator movie?
I was debating on whether to say the correct name or make a joke about my penis.
Oh! Well, I'm glad it's flaccid, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Can't stop yawning.
It's in transport mode currently.
Yeah. Well, anyway, there's, like, watchers. Like, there's a book that tells you, hey, man, you should probably be stealthy. So you gotta kill these watchers so they don't fuck you up too bad.
Yeah, the barnacles.
Yeah.
The other barnacles, like, shoot water at you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is it, whenever there's those doors that you have to go into where there's the health vial and then there's the entrance to the next level, the crystal caves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shoot, like, water at you or some shit.
I thought those were souls.
They shoot, like,
for some
weird,
reason.
like, shotgun water shit at you.
Yeah, and there's plenty of stones that you gotta find in this thing to freeze the whirlpool to go to a badass underwater scene.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Weird. It's just like this
little thing they threw in there for no reason. But yeah, I just went through there, got my chalice.
Yeah, I got the magic sword at the end of the lake level.
I got the axe.
Yeah, the axe like way before that.
Yeah, we went like in completely different directions.
Yeah. And you also missed a chalice.
What chalice?
The one where you had to get the witch's talisman.
Yeah, well, I went back and got it.
Yeah, because I told you.
I know, that's why I called you, because I was like, yeah,
but
what the fuck are you talking about?
It's also going to fuck up your shit.
Why?
Because with at which order we get
the
weapons.
Okay, I thought you meant like fuck up my game. I was like, wait, what?
Nah.
It didn't fuck with me at all. Yeah, then you go to Crystal Caves. There's a cool ass water secret where the dragon can come out at. You get those 2 ruby eyes like we were telling you.
Knock off Sean Connery.
Why?
That's what he sounds like. The dragon sounds like a knockoff version of Sean Connery.
Really?
Yeah. Made me think of fucking Dragonheart. Have you ever watched that?
Yes. That's like an ancient one.
Yeah. You didn't think that?
No, he was a pretty polite dragon. I liked him. I felt bad.
He has like a Sean Connery accent.
How long did it take you to realize that the crystals on the ground corresponded with the crystals above the holes?
I realized that pretty quick.
It took me I died twice with 2 vials, and I was like, wait a minute.
Me up
wait a
all
minute.
the time.
Yeah, you gotta drop that dragon.
See, I died more from his late stages taking a really long time. Because he peekaboos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts off just going from one to the other. And the gems on the ceiling match the gems on the ground for what you hit with the hammer and make a thing fall down on his head. Till he gives up and gives you the dragon armor.
Yeah. Oh, and also there's annoying things called rhinotars that just jump out the damn crystals. And they'll try to fuck you up pretty bad. You just gotta lay waste with that magic sword.
The hammer pigs?
Yes.
They're frozen in the crystals, along with the imps.
Yeah.
But unlike the first level that has imps, they don't have anywhere to go when they steal your weapons. So you can just instantly kill them because they just run back and forth.
Oh, I gotta...
They stole my sword so many times. Sword and my axe.
And the second from the last level, that's what they did. And then they ran through their hole, and I was like, fuck! My shit's all gone. So I would just restart the game. It's like, no.
Yeah, dude, that was my first playthrough. I was like, I don't want to buy this sword again for 300 gold.
Yeah,
I need that gold. Even though you don't, really.
Not really, no. I mean, I just always spent my gold on arrows and shit.
How do you feel about the asylum?
Bro, I'm getting there, man.
Oh.
I'm like...
When did you go back to the asylum?
I'll tell you here in a second. We just got done with the crystal
caves.
Went and got the chalice from the cemetery. And I got the magic sword.
Wait 1 second. The fucking... whenever you have the star rune and that perspective switch, the first time I went back to get the chalice, I had to go across the fucking bridge. And whenever I fucking went back across... how the perspective switches, so drastically, yeah. I fucking walked off the edge of the bridge. And I had to fucking go back and
ghost ship
do the
level.
whole thing.
After I did, something on the ghost ship, it changed the perspective view. Holy fuck, dude, I barely made it out of there alive. I was like, wait, what? Why can't I change it back?
Huh. What part was that?
I don't know, I killed everything below deck, and then I went upstairs, and all of a sudden it's just, in a completely different view, the camera is pointing at me across the ship from the front of the ship. So it's wait, what? So I gotta do everything inverted, and I can't see anything that I'm landing on, and somehow I fucking made it.
Looks like we made it.
Yeah, it's an accomplishment.
What about that asylum?
Bro, I'm getting to the asylum. We're almost done with this fucking garbage. Hold on.
It's not garbage, miss.
Alright, we got the ruby eyes now inside the asylum.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so what I did was I just sliced and diced and dodged the cannons. It attacked everything.
Sliced and diced and dodged the can.
Yep, and you get a ruby eye in here.
Oh, yeah, at the end.
Yeah. And the mayor got some serious fucking swagger.
He looks like Humpty Dumpty.
He's fucking got that swag. I got the lightning after this thing from the Hall of Heroes, though. Anything you want to add on the asylum?
I fucking had it. I fucking can't find it.
What the fuck?
There you go. That's why I kept bringing it up. I was like, I know I'm gonna lose this. But, okay. Yeah, I had the axe at this point. And I had a magic sword, too. Huh. But, what is it? Room 1, there's like 3 doors where they open. Was it one of them opens up and then releases zombies, and then the other one, and then the third one, and then all 3 of them. And you jump through a room. And that's the first cannon room. With like 3 rooms as well. And the third room says pit. Fuck. Oh, that's the one, that circle room where they introduce you to the fucking enemies that have the fucking straight jackets on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. The fucking one with the lava fucking pit in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, after you complete that. How did you fucking deal with that shit?
What, with the level thing?
The one with the split room with the lava in the middle. And the cannons, too, at the same time.
I don't remember.
I think it's the last level. Yeah.
Yeah, the asylum? I don't remember it being in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that, one of the explosive fucking things, like, spawns towards the end of it? Fucking pain in the ass. I just used the magic sword or whatever fucking weapon I could, ran around like the fucking ultimate symbol. And fucking, then just, like, threw the axe at the rest of the fucking people.
Yeah, after this one, you get that ruby eye, go back to the crystal caves, do the whole dragon thing. That's pretty much when you do that. At least that's what I did. Then we move on to the gallows gauntlet. How do you feel about that shit, Mike?
The mayor looks like Humpty Dumpty, and he has this sexy walk from The Sims. But, the fucking gallows, though, it wasn't too bad. It was bad the first time. Especially whenever I read that, oh, there's a dragon that chases you, and, like, you should run. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
that thing fucked me up so many times.
It did to me the first time I played, and then whenever I redid the level, I was like magic sword, and I killed it in like 4 or 5 hits.
You can hurt it?
Yes.
Oh,
it
dude.
Flashes when
I ran in a circle for like so long.
So did I. There is a treasure chest that when it explodes, a red dragon comes out. It's just like, and you are fucked. Like,
there's also no not exploding it. You need the dragon armor to get to the area because you're flame retarded. And, like, forget exactly what sets it off, but there's like 2 hangmen that before the area, and then there's the large mommy zombies. And it always somehow goes off when you're fighting the mommy zombies.
I did it too. Yeah, and mine just started going the fuck off. But
short level though.
Yeah,
and there's a There's a way that you can exit the level prematurely.
Yeah, if you don't have the dragon armor, the book lady's like, hey, you get a ride home, I guess.
Or if you're low on health when you start a new level, instead of like going back to the beginning, you can just go there. There's a fucking health well, and then go to the exit.
Interesting. All I did was get that dragon armor and blah 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 from the level before this, and then we went and did the Gallows Gauntlet and used dragon armor like Mike said, and just everything on fire. All mummy's dead.
How do you feel about sorry.
No, go for it.
Did you got the magic glove at the end of this?
The magic glove?
Yeah.
Yeah, the time before this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you have the magic glove to do this?
Yeah.
Doesn't help you much, does
Think
it?
so. No. Yeah. Then there's like a bunch of floor switches that like open and close different gates.
Yeah. There's 4 in the area past the fire thing. And you have to go into the other gates throughout the level. And I was doing it while a fucking dragon was motherfucking chasing me. And fucking Shinron starting himself up my rectum. Fucking Mitch is just fucking leisurely fucking strolling through the fucking shit.
Well, hit it with
out
something.
to attack the dragon.
Well, hit it in the face with a magic sword.
I didn't know you could hurt it.
Just, you have to hit it on the head, and sometimes it lags out. It's fucking annoying.
It was giant, phallic, and red. That usually tells me to run.
That is an enemy.
Nah, I run. I run from that.
But yeah, as long as you survive all that shit, you get to go back to the Hall of Heroes, and they're like, yo, here's this life bottle match. I'm like, thank you. Thank you.
Fucking bow.
Fucking. Then we go to the Haunted Ruins. Mike, I feel like you love this level.
How do you feel about this level?
It's extremely unnecessary and fun.
I had, for some reason, like, an indescribable amount of joy from feeding the chickens.
What, leading them to their little seed stacks?
I made sure they ate all of the seed stacks every time I played this level, and I played it like 10 times.
Yeah, you gotta herd chickens to the seed.
Technically, you only have to get one over there. But it's faster.
That'll take, like, forever.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, and then you got your fucking peasants that have been captured. How the fuck are they hanging from those ropes?
By their fucking thumbs. Oh, thank God, dude. I almost forgot about that.
What?
That is a legitimate fucking torture technique from medieval times.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about that before.
Handcuffs in ancient times, they weren't just around your wrists. They were around the whole of your hand. And they would expose your thumbs. So they also had little shackles for your thumbs. And they would put a fucking hole or a hook on a wall that was right above your waistline. And they would put that little fucking shackle on your thumbs right on there, so you're always in the most uncomfortable position possible. And they're fucking hanging them from it, and that's fucking... I love that.
What the fuck?
One of them had a sack on their head, too. And they loop the same animation over and over again, and then you have to fucking hammer the fucking... How the fuck did you put out the fires?
Hammer.
Yeah, me too.
Took me forever to do it though, because I like hit it a little bit, and I'm like, why is it?
Yeah.
Nothing's going out, and then I just hit it a little bit more, and then it's like, oh, we're out.
That was one of the more annoying parts of this game entirely. Like, you're totally justified in, like, not being able to figure out this, because it doesn't take 1 or 2 hits from just any weapon. It's like the club and the hammer, and you have to hit it like fucking 10 times. It's ridiculous. There's no way that you'd fucking figure out that, oh, I put fire out by smashing it with hammer. I don't know. That kind of irked me a bit.
It makes sense.
Because the goblin fucking tells you that the fucking animals are starving, you know?
Yeah. And eventually you get, like, dropped down before the throne, and you find a crowd, and you go up to...
There's a secret latch that drops you to the place where you get the throne.
Yeah.
The crown.
You get back to the throne, and, like, King pops up, and he's like, yeah, man, it's been forever. And I'm just sitting here, like, the whole time, since they keep saying it's my home and blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, this place looks like ass. Like, I don't want to be a part of this home.
There's demons everywhere.
Yeah, there's fucking demons everywhere, man. It's just staining the carpet.
Pit of oil. What the fuck?
And, yeah. You just gotta roll through there and kill it all. No, that's pretty much it for that shit.
There's a little cannon part where you have to charge up to. So there's another fucking thing with flamethrowers on the bridge. That's a pain in the ass. Fucking. I kind of like this level. It's probably the best played one I had.
On which one? The Asylum? Because we're on the Haunted Ruins. Okay, cool. Yeah. But anyway, I went back and got health vials after I got the whatchamaffuckit.
I don't know which one you're talking about, Seth.
The chalice. Jeez. Fuck. Damn it.
Oh yeah, the chalice is fucked on this one. Did you get it before you had the, like, dash to the end fucking shit?
Oh no, it was on the way there. See, I couldn't figure out how to beat those golems for, like, probably over a minute of the time limit it gave us. So I'm, like, slapping it in there. Then I'm just, like, dart across the fucking map, and I'm like, oh, the chalice is up there. Who do I kill? And I go clear to the top, and it's like, I'm here for you to kill. And I'm like, grab the chalice, run back around, come on, and I land in the catapult with literally 1 fucking second left on the board. And I was just like, wow, that's fucking stupid.
Dude, after I figured out the fucking dodge fucks those golems up, I finished it pretty easily.
Yeah.
So let's try to use the hammer. The hammer's fucking worthless.
Hammer's ruthless in a lot of things now. Yeah.
The dragon armor's flamethrower helps too.
Yeah, I use that a lot as well.
Well, I mean for the golems.
Oh, to push them back?
Yeah.
Oh. That's some cheap ass shit.
The dash works far better.
Oh, I'm sure.
The dragon shit works about as well as the hammer does.
Anyway, we go into the ghost ship.
Yes.
Mike, this level is extremely annoying, and you should have told me that. Like, Mitch, don't forget about the little cage that holds you.
Yeah.
So.
Did you did that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got the chalice and all that.
Well, dude, like,
it's a big ass fucking maze. You gotta jump across. You gotta do platforming across cannons, and
you have to go back down there.
Yeah, you have to revert your fucking place down the lower parts.
Chalice.
You had bouncy fucking rope netting, and
how did you deal with the bouncy rope?
I just held in the jump button, and it just automatically jumps.
I bounced a few times until I stopped moving, and then I walked over to the corner and jumped.
Yeah. That's how I dealt with that one puzzle with all the doors that drop down underneath you. Like all those rows of doors near the beginning of the level. It was just like, oh shit, jump, and just like press my analog stick up against the side, and it's like, hey man, you're safe now. And I was like, okay.
Which part was this?
Whenever you, what is it? Fucking, I had a brain for it.
Brain shark.
What was I talking about again?
You're talking about a bunch of stuff falling down, and then you finding a safe spot.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the traps, where at the beginning of the level, all those fucking boards keep on dropping, and like makes go under the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you jump and land on like the side and press your analog stick over so you'll stick to it, you can just essentially walk around that thing. Yeah. That was a weird thing to find.
The fucking, was it the Chaos Rune or whatever? I had trouble getting that. I always ended up getting shot off.
Really?
Yeah. Because I just get so impatient with it, and like, the first and last cannons are kind of easy to see the pattern, but the middle ones are kind of like off. And that kind of fucked me up a bunch, but it wasn't too bad. And the one where the little platforms fucking shoot up is the much easier way to go than around the fucking swinging fucking wooden planks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much problem with the level. It was just like, well,
Boss fucked me up a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, was it all the summoned skeletons just like fucking gangbang me in the corner?
Yeah.
That was fucked. I had like full health and I was at the end, and like he summoned all of his skeletons and they just fucking surrounded me and there's nothing I could do.
After that you move on to the entrance hall. Imps try to steal your magic sword.
Least memorable fucking level for me.
Yeah, did they steal your fucking magic sword?
No, I had like absolutely no trouble with this at all.
Well, it's like one came up and bumped into me when I didn't see it, and it's like, oh, your shit's been stolen.
That's just what happened to me every time imps existed, except for this level for some reason.
Okay.
They always fucked me up in the beginning.
Yeah, you do that, and you make sure your magic sword isn't fucked up. You find a chest that you can release lost souls to, which unlock the original Medieval game.
I didn't know that, and I went back and collected them all.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
See, I didn't remember this level so much that, like, I thought this is when the souls got released. Not the time machine one.
Yeah. Well, we're done with this one anyway. If you go to...
Is it real short?
Yeah, man. What, that hall?
Is it like as short as the gauntlet?
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess the gauntlet was tiny, too.
Then the next one's the time device. Everything in this fucking level is trying to kill you. Like,
yeah.
Fuck you up. Big time.
You got the fucking furnace, fucking British dudes with the fucking blunderbusses. You got little fucking clock hands everywhere trying to fucking hurt you. Even the ones that don't look like they should hurt you.
It's fucking weird.
The drop down fucking blade motherfuckers.
Well, they got all that heavy equipment on them, so they're like, oh yeah, they can afford to lose some soldiers. It's like, no.
Fucking, so the flying pink eye things that do like way more damage than every other enemy in this game.
Yes, you're exactly correct.
I fucking threw daggers at those motherfuckers.
Well, it's like my whole thing was like magic bow, everything, and then trying to do that laser puzzle without realizing that I could move the laser puzzle.
Yeah, I did that like 5 times. Like, and there's a little triangle off to the left of the board or whatever that takes you to the little gold things, little bags of gold on the other side.
On what? Where are those markers at?
Where's the little spinning things that you hit are?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shoot the lasers. Dude,
fucking Weasley.
I did that puzzle right the first fucking time. And then I beat that fucking level not knowing where the fucking chalice was. And then I replayed the level. And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, good fucking job, Michael. You solved the fucking puzzle where it's obviously it shows you the motherfucking chalice and you fucking forget it because trains.
Wow.
I think I've gotten to the reason why I'm not very good at socializing. I am easily distracted by trains.
Next is the time device. Unnecessarily placed fucking gates that require you to give you a spell.
I kind of like the train part of the fucking gates, or the, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was cool. Well, but yeah, you
usually have a problem like doing that because I've played a few games where it's like, oh, you gotta train station, you gotta open all the station doors. Like fucking, was it Dead Space? I think even has that, and Paper Mario.
Oh really?
Yeah, the original Paper Mario Shy Guys toy box.
Interesting.
It's like one of my favorite things. General Shy Guy is one of my favorite bosses from like most games.
Wow.
I like the boss on this game.
What game? Oh, Zarek or whatever.
Yeah.
The shitty Maleficent. But anyway.
Dude, I thought this game was going to end exactly like Ocarina of Time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he gets smashed by the rock, and I'm like, oh, thank God. I do not want to play another fucking game where I have to run from a fucking exploding castle.
That sounds like a dream right there.
Nah. I'm not playing Metroid. That's the only time that's acceptable to me.
Wow. What about Banjo-Kazooie?
Oh, yeah?
Why don't you need to get an Xbox and grab those things, man. And play those new freshy updates. Because like Banjo and Kazooie, they represent that we need eggs. And we need to get more eggs to shoot at Zarok, which is where we're going next. After that time device level.
Just like the Yoshis.
Just like the what?
I followed the ancient teachings of the Yoshi people.
Oh, yeah, that shit.
Yes. Oh, blinko blinko.
Yeah, everything tries to kill you in the time device level. You gotta jump on a fucking train. You gotta solve a laser puzzle that cuts off every time you get even close to the thing, even though you know you're gonna win in the time limit to get it. The fucking clocks hurt you on the ground. The fucking swinging scythes on the eyeball monsters bring you down.
Don't bring me down.
It's just mad. Why are you always so mad, man? I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go. And then I just go to Zerat's castle.
Dude, I would have stopped you a long time ago.
I know.
Oh, you need shocked back to life. Or we're gonna finish the rest of this tomorrow.
No, we're finishing now. We're on the last episode.
I think we should finish the last 20 minutes tomorrow.
All I remember is like us talking about something, and I was like, "But what about Banjo and Kazooie?"
Yeah, you've been on like a loop for the 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You explained the same thing twice.
Oh, did I? Shit. But like Banjo-Kazooie, man, you're gonna need the megs.
Oh, yeah. We know the way of the egg.
Alright. Don't mind us. We got fucked up. It's Easter weekend.
Ugh. Oh, there's another way of the egg. Oh, God.
What? Easter?
We have the trifecta.
Oh, the bunny brings it all together?
We have Kazooie, Yoshi, and the Easter Bunny.
Do you just have like a bunch of dead bodies? And they're like, oh, hey, I got them all.
I don't know about that. I'm talking about eggs. Those are fetus. Hard fetuses.
Well, we're after these damn mammals, which means they have to have live young, which means they're lying to us somewhere.
Birds aren't mammals. They don't have nipples.
Alright, let's just finish this fucker up. Alright, look.
I think we should.
We got this. We got this. I'm awake.
I do.
Oh, I hope you do, because you're my backup. You're cool.
That's what I'm saying.
In fact, I'm your backup. I'm your backup. Just go. Go for it. Let's just fucking finish this shit. Medieval has taken like a real toll on my fucking brain, and I want to end it now.
Hey, it's your boy Mike coming at you with another episode. Here's my sidekick, Mitchell the Mitchell. He's gonna throw a fitchel at your ditchel. We were, what we at? We fighting the fucking skeletons, cause you got the fucking chalices, got all the chalices, and you gotta heal these skeletos, because they're fucking dying against Xerak's army, because he's this fucking son of a bitch, This is what it's gonna be, Mitch, if you're gonna be asleep like a fucking ditzy
I can
bitch.
hear you, I'm right here.
I just don't want to do this anymore, fuck you.
Alright.
But, no, what is it?
We're in Xerak's castle. You could power up before you go in there, man.
Oh, yeah, you get all your fucking, the markets there.
And you roll up in that
which
motherfucker.
We've never mentioned until now, that you can buy fucking shit from the fucking
no, shut up, don't tell them they can do
statues.
That. Don't tell them they can do that. They'll figure it out.
But the fucking goblins, they got little fucking bowls that the gold goes in. The gold goals.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
The good.
I was in a different state of mind. I can't do the double G's. That the gold goes in. And they have little fucking arms that hold the fucking trays, and then they fucking eat the gold. It's hilarious.
Weird.
I love it, dude. I did not notice that. I thought they were just more grotesque versions of the ones that narrated to you. But, like, I'd, like, seen those little arms, and I'm like, you got little fucking arms on this fucking giant-ass fucking plate that fucking holds gold. Fucking eating it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I enjoyed it.
But, got it.
How'd you feel about the first form of Xeric? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're in the boss fight thing.
Yeah, he's summoning the fucking skeletal horse.
You gotta heal your skeletons while they're killing their skeletons. With the chalice. And then you gotta do what, Ron, Mike, Bill, whatever your names are?
What? Is that my sidekick, Mitchell telling me what to do?
What was your guys' names again, man?
I have no idea. Well, there's names? They had names?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I thought they're just skeletal warriors.
They are.
Oh, God. I thought I was reading
there are no special fucking guilds of skeletal warriors.
Yeah, I know you've fucking read the Iliad or the Odyssey.
I could just look at Skyrim and be like, nope, there's no more of that around here.
There was no skeletons in Skyrim. You fought Draugr.
Close enough.
Dude, I thought... What happened to the 600 hours, bro?
What?
There's 600 hours in fucking Sub-Zero. Taking the Skyrim.
That's in that fucking dresser downstairs. Go grab that fucking hard drive and slap it in a 360. and just play my file. You'll be like, oh, I'm just a god. Okay. It's just like, what happens when you collect everything?
We're fighting the skeletal fucking horse rider.
Yeah.
Summons all of his little
men, his many men.
The knights from the ancient pool that throw fucking axes at you.
Yeah, and you gotta kill them, and he'll stand up on his hind legs, and you just cut his legs off.
You run at him with the magic sword. Is that what you used?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just cut the living fuck out of him as fast as I
found
could.
That worked very well.
Yeah, and then after you defeat him, what comes out?
He turns himself into... He's like fiddling with his fucking spell book. Turned himself into chickens and all kinds of shit. Then the door bursts down, and I don't really have a very easy way to describe what the fuck he is.
Oh, that's Maleficent.
He has 4 legs.
It's like a tranny Maleficent.
A long neck and horns.
Yeah, and also turns into a dragon with a fucking breastplate. Like an armor breastplate.
It looks the same way. He's
no! Shoddy and steel right there.
Floating.
I don't like it.
I think.
It's weird.
Yeah, is it the magic arrows on him? Because he shoots poison at you that you have to run from.
Yeah, like a little shower.
Yeah, and then after he shoots enough poison at you, he like runs away in the corner. And then comes back and does it again. He has like a magic armor around him. I
didn't know when he was going to be vulnerable or not, so I just like fucking on his ass slash and slash and slash and slash.
As like magical aura disappears. He's vulnerable.
Yeah.
Every time I got him to his last stage, he was like so fucking close to death. But it's still like stopped.
That's how it was for like half this level.
Yeah, but I mean like his like first stage lasted for a very long time. Till he had like 25% health or 40. I've had it happen each time. And then it would start his last stage when he was like 25% health. And it would still make me do it twice to get him to the interstate. Even though, like, the first time I got him to the interstate, he was, like, fucking a cunt hair away from dying. And it, like, didn't fucking matter. It was like, oh, you gotta do it again.
Yeah, I died a lot of times in this game. And,
makes me think of Croc.
And then I try to, like, speed run through it. And it's just like, no. It's not really my bag, so.
Boss was a lot easier than I thought he'd be.
See, I thought it was more hard, but like, when I say hard, I mean, you can't fucking always hit it without it being vulnerable or not. You know what I mean?
There was a fucking Metroid Other M. There's a secret boss, or a, like, boss that you do not have to beat. And it's a ghost. And you have to constantly fucking dodge it. And it reminded me so much of it, and I think that's why I had an easy time with it.
Oh, interesting. What game was that on?
Oh, I have to pee so bad.
Oh, you gotta pee?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Fuck you.
What? Alright, set it down, set it down, go pee. And we're back a week later.
It was long pee.
Yeah, very long pee. We got really drunk last time.
Yeah, by the time I got back upstairs, Mitch was asleep. Didn't sound as bad as I thought it would.
No, it was fucking hilarious.
I thought, like, when you passed out a few times, I thought it was a lot longer. But it was, like, literally a few seconds.
What the fuck? Alright. So anyway, you beat Zarok. I can't believe we're back a week later.
Took me like 40 magic arrows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just fucking hacked at him.
Even last stage?
Yeah.
With its spinning fucking electricity and shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
I sprayed him down with theirs and ran in and just stabbed him.
There you go.
It's just all out assault. But yeah. You beat his ass and you get a cool ass cutscene. If you have all 20 chalices, you get a secret one too.
That's just an ending.
Yeah, he's like running. Everybody's having a party in the Hall of Heroes, and everybody's like, yeah! And then Sir Fortescue sits down. He's like, I got this wine. And then he drinks it. So, what was the final scene? Do you remember? Because neither of us have our notes.
Well, it went away from there. Just like zooms out of the Hall of Heroes, and then it zooms out through all the place.
Yeah, but didn't he get on something and ride it around or some shit?
I don't think so.
Might have been playing another game after that.
Just remember him.
Anyway, you get an extra scene. We don't remember what it is, but that's not what we're here for. Okay. So, sorry we were late on this episode, guys.
Do you know what I found out?
What?
Whenever you go into the Hall of Heroes, you can, like, jump on the table and knock all the chalices around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't notice until I had all 20 of them. It's just like
sprays
everywhere. Yeah.
Well, that's this episode. Next time, we're going to be commentating, what is it? Super Mario Brothers?
Super Mario
The original
Brothers.
movie.
Yes.
In regards to the new one coming out, so.
We get to see Toad and Yoshi and Pete. No, Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy.
Yeah. And Mario, and Luigi Mario.
That too. And we get to see if anybody notices that cast that he's wearing, because the drunk Mario broke Luigi's arm or some shit like that during a van scene when he was drunk on set. So we're gonna have fun.
That dude was famous as shit.
I think he was too, and then
they made him do Mario, and he's like, oh.
All right. We'll catch you guys later.
Adios.
See you.